Coming up on first pitch now from Baltimore. It's the White Sox and the Orioles. Next. It's been the home of the Orioles since 1991, and there's a good look at beautiful Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Adam Eaton will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Machado is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. J.B. Shuck will be the batter. Now the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. EK, you look at these Orioles as they begin play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, and this game's not always that hard. You hit the ball, you throw the ball, you catch the ball, but lately they haven't been doing any of the 3 particularly well. That's going to need to change, and soon.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Jose Abreu will stand in now, 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Well, here's a manager showing early on that he's not going to play it close to the vest. They put the runner in motion, and this is the perfect hit and run. Now there's runners on the corners, and they're in a good spot to drive in the game's first run.
Adam LaRoche will dig in here, and he'll do so with the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Now a big swing as this is popped up, and I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now.
Certainly love a 1-pitch pop out in that spot. That's like a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Avisail Garcia will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 7 games. Boy, arctically cold. Now here's the first pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Around third and being waved on home. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0.
Well, the first big hit of the ball game comes right here in the first inning. 2 men on, he finds a pitch he can handle, and he does not miss this one. He drives it all the way to the wall to bring home the first 2 runs of the game.
Here's Connor Gillespie. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Waiting on it is Young, and he makes the catch to retire the side. There's Everett Cabrera now, as he'll be the one to get things going in the home half of the first. And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Well, here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when we saw it live, and I'll tell you what, it's still tough to tell from that angle. We're going to have to see what the dugout decides.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision. Alejandro De Aza is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. It's a foul ball. Open stance by Deaza. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Shuck will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, center fielder
Adam Jones will stand in. He drove in one of the 2 runs in yesterday's ball game. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Garcia is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Emilio Bonifacio will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. On comes Young, but this is a base hit. Tyler Flowers will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Just keeping him close. First pitch coming. There goes Bonifacio. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
And that may have been an out-and-out guess right there. He had to figure they weren't going to throw over twice in a row, so he's running on first movement, and he makes it to second base safely.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fouled straight back. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Number 7 will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, he just really pulled off of that pitch. This is a 2-seamer working its way down and away, and he wasn't even close.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's ready. Now the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Here comes a 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Adam Eaton will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. First offering on the way. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. White Sox leave 1. They're up 2-0.
leading off for the Orioles, first baseman
Chris Davis is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Steve Pearce will get his first opportunity now. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, you could see he tried to hold back on the swing, but he already committed himself too far. This becomes a waste of an at-bat and an easy ground out.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And a slide. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 2-0. Duck is ready to go here as we begin the third. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now the 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Base hit.
Well, this is already a 2-0 game, and now the leadoff man's on again here to start the third. We've got a chance now to really open things up early and build up a nice, comfortable lead.
Now here's the first pitch. Jose Abreu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Now the 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. A 2-1 offering. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here comes a 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Adam LaRoche will dig in. He popped out his first time. And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
2 out, nobody on. The 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Pierce is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Delman Young will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, tough slider right there. Had him leaning back. I don't think he could have done anything with that pitch, even if he did swing at it.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Caleb Joseph will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training as he has really struggled in the early going. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there as we're going to get another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that replay, and we're going to have to see what the word from the dugout is. Remember, the ruling on the field is safe.
Jonathan Scope will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the pitch. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Avisail Garcia will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Avisail Garcia.
And the fourth inning will open here with a ball hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Connor Gillespie will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And this is lifted in the air out to left. Young is underneath this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
Very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the fourth. Well, those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
Now here's the pitch. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
3-0 now.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Now the 3-0 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And I may not know a whole lot about pitching, but what I do know is this is not the guy you want to be putting on base with a walk. That definitely puts the stolen base in order now with 2 away.
First pitch to him. There goes Bonifacio. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Everett Cabrera will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
For the Orioles, the shortstop.
Now a ball lying towards center field. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
First pitch coming. Alejandro De Aza is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. He'll try again, 1-2. Splitter, 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And a high strike there, 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Pause, now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Oh, and he misses it. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away. Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. And say goodbye to that one. Into the seats in right for a home run. And here's the first pitch. Steve Pearce comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
In there, 1-2 now.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. 3 runs already home here. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now another 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's the first offering. Manny Machado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Orioles push across 3 on the strength of a 3. And Baltimore has taken a 3-2 lead. Number 7 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. Adam Eaton will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. First pitch coming. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set, now the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the belt, the pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's in there, base hit. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from 2nd to 3rd.
They're applying a little pressure here for one of the first times tonight. That puts runners at the corners now with 1 away, so this becomes an opportunity they need to take advantage of.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Runners lead from 1st and 3rd. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
A little low, it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Pitch. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. 3-2, here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's a base hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch on the way. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
So smart here at the plate. You can see he's not trying to hit the ball out of the park. There are times for that, but here he's got a guy out there on third, so this is just a short, compact swing. Just looking to get that run home. He's able to get the job done.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia, and a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Delman Young come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A lean, and he's got it. Oh, he picked it right out of the first base dugout, and that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's just another off-balance swing right there. Not only are these guys light on hits, they're not even making solid contact right now.
Caleb Joseph will dig in. He singled his first time around. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jonathan Scope will try it again. He flew out his first time. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's really starting to hit his stride here in this 5th inning.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Score holds at 4-3. Connor Gillespie will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And the 6th inning will start with a swing and a routine ground ball to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side, and he'll have himself a base hit.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Runner goes for second. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the seats, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now 6-3. Number 7 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
Number 7.
Now here's the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look. Here it comes. I had him reaching it thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
And that ball is rifled at him that time, and it just about took him into left field. Somehow he gets his glove down there and makes a nice play.
In now is Adam Eaton. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's the White Sox 6 and the Orioles 3. Everett Cabrera will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
The shortstop, Everett Cabrera.
Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. Shuck is there, and these fans won't like that, as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Alejandro De Aza will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone, but you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
The 0-2 once more. Now a hard liner toward short, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, not a lot of offense to go around for these guys so far. Just their 3rd hit of the ball game, but at least this one's an extra base hit and goes for a double.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Yeah, and it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Chris Davis will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Here's a 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
Ready now on 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Brad Brock is on to pitch now, as he'll take over to start inning number 7. J.B. Shuck will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Swing and a high chopper to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 away, and that will bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now here it comes. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Adam LaRoche will step in. An RBI single this last time around. First pitch coming. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Well, it looked like he got a fairly good read on this ball. You see him try to time his leap here, but it's just out of his reach in center. Once it's by him, this turns into an easy double.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. So here is Avisayo Garcia. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Steve Pearce be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Machado now on 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
Now, he continues to pitch well out there. Here's his pitch breakdown so far.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first with one down. Comes set. Now the pitch. 1-1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
The batter, catcher, Caleb Joseph.
Caleb Joseph will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Swing and a line drive to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Orioles leave 1. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Connor Gillespie will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Connor Gillespie.
First offering on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0. And this is lined right back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Now the first pitch. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Tyler Flowers will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Now here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 6 and the Orioles 3. First pitch to him. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And the pitch. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Everett Cabrera will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Barehanded at his ankle. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Alejandro De Aza will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Man, this is how you break out of a cold streak. This is his second hit of the ball game. This one goes for extra bases. You can see that confidence is slowly starting to come back into play.
Adam Jones will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Number 7 will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
The next pitch. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, he's been a little slow out of the blocks here to start the season, but that looks a little better there as this is a sharp base hit.
Adam Eaton will stand in one more time, and fortunately for him, he'll get a 5th chance here to extend that hitting streak.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success the rest of the guys have, but that could all change with one swing.
He waits, now the pitch. Runner going a second time. Fouled back. Comes set, now the pitch. Again, he's off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Here comes the 1-2. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. Throw will not be in time to get Eaton. It's a bunt single. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch coming. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And Jones puts it on the money. He's out at home plate. Jose Abreu will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 on the way. Runners on the move for second. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they open it up to 8-3.
This is a situation where you wonder how much of his concentration is on first base and how much of it is on home plate. Because if you're not 100% locked in on the guy at the plate, folks will make you pay at this level.
Wesley Wright will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Stepping in now, Adam LaRoche, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially.
Now the pitch. That's hit hard on the ground, and it'll 2-out single.
Well, I think I'm about ready to declare his cold streak over. He's broken out of it in a big way here. His 3rd hit of the ball game, and he looks as good as gold to my eyes.
Avisail Garcia will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Another 0-2 coming. Hit hard on the ground to short. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's the White Sox 8 and the Orioles 3. Chris Davis will dig in. He homered back in the 4th.
For the Orioles, first baseman,
David Robertson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Chris Davis will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Steve Pearce will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
Yeah, and now just 1 out away from wrapping up this one, and that would certainly be a good way to start the series if they could take Game 1 on the road.
Manny Machado stands in as he looks at a called strike.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make them sweat a little.
Ball 1. Pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he swings and misses on that one. And now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have taken Game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's a good job to come right out here and set the tempo for this series as they finish off a good road victory here in Game 1.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The White Sox win it 8-3. Good night from Baltimore.
For the Orioles, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.